Welcome back to BioShock Infinite. I'm happy to report that this episode is entirely skippable. I don't even get the main quest for this level until the very end of this video. So, just skip it. Or if you want to watch it, let's try watch it at double speed. Let's see if BioShock Infinite can be improved by speeding it up a lot. I can't see shit because of this. Oh.
Bugs are tearing this place apart.
Oh no, what shall we do? Well,
do it.
On it!
Yes, we're going to summon a crane gun. And, can I reach that? I think they're firing in this direction. Okay, I birded someone, wasn't expecting at this range, but apparently my feathered friends are pretty good at this. Lonk?
Elizabeth!
You bet!
Alright, so this map is... how do I explain this? You know, in Infra there was that level, the apartment complex, where you were free to explore that huge apartment complex with apartments and shops and the secret passages and secret rooms and stupid side quests. Well, this is kind of it. This is the biggest map in BioShock Infinite, I think. And it's all like very open. And you are supposed to explore it and visit several different locations. Though, now that I've compared it to Infra, it kind of makes this map looks like shit. No, this is more like that time in Final Fantasy 13 when the game stops being a hallway and becomes a large and open area. Full of nothing much, really. Just enemies to kill. And that lets them pretend that Final Fantasy 13 has exploration and side quests. This is kind of that.
Flak cannon!
Where is my flak cannon friend? Oh. Now I see. Where are you? Oh, forget about them. So this is the big open map of BioShock Infinite, where it tries to make us all think that this is where they try to make it all look like you know, you've typed in that code 0451 and now the real BioShock has begun and you can explore, look for secrets, and get stuff.
Watch out! Rockets!
Yes, I like rockets.
Do it now!
There!
Wait, Elizabeth, what? Wait. Okay, we'll look at the decoy later. Man, this is a really long combat scene, mainly because none of the enemies are actually approaching me. Hello, anyone? Oh, now we're talking. The easily birdable target. Where it? Oh. No. Here you are. I think leftist handymen are more healthy than the capitalist ones.
Stop! Take it!
Perfect timing!
It is. Okay, are we done with this? Oh, I see. He's alive? And how did I... I have no idea how I dodged those two rockets. Can you believe it? We're done. Okay, so I'm going to visit every single building that I can at this point.
Seems right up your alley.
Really? That little.
We can go into the Bank of the Prophet and see what they've got there.
It's done.
Before the game tells us to.
Here's some cash.
I wonder why the lights are off. Maybe this is the bank holiday day. Hello, wait. Some holiday was yesterday. We're already at day 2? Or is it day 3? Which day of the revolution? Oh, well, which day of Booker's visit to Colombia is it? Have we seen this? Look back at opening day. Prophet stands. Yeah, we've seen all of this. The Rise of Columbia theme. So, not much to do here in the bank.
We need to get to Comstock House, Booker. Let's head back outside.
Sound advice, you know? Okay, do we go left or right? We're going right. And this is the decoy.
Go ahead.
There.
Is this what Booker looks like? Also, his hand is bandaged. The decoy's hand is bandaged. And I don't think this happens if you shoot that guy who tries to sell you tickets. Well, pretends to try to sell you tickets to the airship. Oh, maybe Elizabeth bandaged him up anyway? Who knows? She's a strange girl.
Help me out with this lock. Back there at the shop, what you asked me to do.
Let's not discuss it.
No, what did that thing do to you?
If he were to take me back, that's death, Mr. DeWitt. Or something so like it I cannot tell the difference.
Interesting. Okay, we are... Where is this place? Yes, we are in Harmony Lane, and everything is harmonious here. Everything is boarded up. Or destroyed. Everything is also cleaned out. I don't like this. I got some lockpicks. I like to do all the looting myself. And for some reason we're getting combat music, even though no combat is happening. It's mysterious. Maybe there is something fishy going on here. I think I hear something. What? Ah yes, this is the sniper alley. You see the snipers?
Go ahead.
Okay!
They will totally not know which one is the real Booker. I don't want to skyline him.
Drink your blood.
And he jumped off to his death. That's pretty impressive. I wasn't expecting that method of suicide. Oh, let's see how they kill themselves with a sniper rifle. They bash themselves in the eye with a sniper scope. And I don't know where that last enemy is. who was sleeping until now. Below?
There's a sniper below.
Thanks for the tip. Oh! No, don't look for more snipers. You're going to make them appear. Alright, let's search this place. Let's slowly go door to door and see if we can walk into any of these doors and loot
Seems like the Vox had chosen their favorite color.
Seems about right. It's locked.
Okay, we can enter this door. It's pretty much this entire level. There are several streets going in a circle, and there are doors. Some of which you can enter, and maybe find something inside. Or maybe not. Booker, aim better.
You need this!
Nice!
So yes, possessing people in sequence, just everyone you run into, absolutely does work as a very efficient method of just killing everyone. You possess one person, you possess another one, the first one becomes depossessed, but it's not like the possession just wears off, no, they go into suicide mode. How many casts of possession I've got? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 10? Something like 10 or 9. Yeah, I've got enough possession to clear out a room without really trying. Without using any ammo. Okay, can I go anywhere here? I see there's something blinking there. Could be a shop. And this could be a shop too. It is a shop. Or a bar.
Yes, more.
Ah, shit. I walked into this too fast. They were forcing this guy to serve them drinks. They stabbed that lady.
Found some money. Catch, Mr. DeWitt.
Give it a listen? Or do we loot first? I say we combine.
Tonight, the Prophet moved against his political enemies. He preaches mercy, but 40 souls lie tonight dead in unmarked graves. If a man was ever unworthy of grace, who would be my husband? But when I was beyond redemption, he offered it anyway. How can I deny forgiveness to one who with love granted it to me?
I don't know about this. Why is this recording here? Does Lady Comstock have connections with this place? She doesn't sound like a particularly bright individual. Maybe she's confused by her husband being a tyrannical psychopath? I think I've just missed a bottle of absinthe. I've just aimed the cursor at it and it didn't trigger anything, so maybe it was just a decorative bottle of absinthe.
Think you can crack this one open?
Really? That little old lock. All yours.
And we're going into another interior. Apparently housing a hoarder, according to the caption on the floor. And this person is hoarding the pyromaniac shirt. It gives me a chance to burn people surrounding me. He picks up a really uncomfortable place to die. This is it? A house with a couple of trinkets to pick up? This is the thing about this level. Most of these side areas you can access while exploring, they're just these shops. Or very small portions of very small houses. It never really gets any better than this.
What a waste. How's the city going to come back from this?
Maybe it shouldn't.
Come on, they only killed a few policemen. They'll rebuild, repopulate.
Need money? Catch!
Actually, here's a question I keep wondering about. How does Colombia support itself when it comes to food? I mean, this is a city, it doesn't grow any food, it's just... Where does it get food? Where does it get water? How is the sewage system organized? Do they just crap out the windows? Unfortunately, the game does not seem to provide any kind of statistics for the city, like how many people are supposed to be living here. I don't know, how much food would Colombia need daily, weekly? How is it delivered? Is it all by airships?
I don't have anything!
It's really expensive.
That's all I have!
Come on, fireman. Stop doing the fire thing. Okay, it's exploded. He's exploded. Now we can reload and continue killing people by possessing them. Come on, how do you dodge possession ghost? Booker is not good with ghosts. Okay, so everyone's killed themselves except for the last guy, who is about to do it right now. Thanks. Right, so we've explored the bottom floor, I think, quite sufficiently. Let's see what they've got here on this elevated
Alright.
street. Nothing, nothing. That looks like a shop. It's nice to see the barrels are back.
Elizabeth.
Give me a second.
We've been missing barrels for the past few levels. But now we're back in the streets, and we can see all those assets we've already seen time and time again in this game. Reused with slightly... Oh! Yes, this is the cool thing. This is the thing that can potentially give you infinite health, or infinite mana. And Blood Assault seems to be more efficient than, what was I wearing? Scavenger's Vest, the one that makes my kills bring me ammo.
In front of all the men, the sergeant looked at me and said, "Your family tree shelters a teepee or two, doesn't it, son?" This lie, this calumny had followed me all my life. From that day, no man truly called me comrade. It was only when I burnt the teepees with the squaws inside did they take me as one of their own. Only blood can redeem blood.
You know, I keep thinking about that dream that you had. New York on fire. There's something about it.
Well, artistically, Or what? So, Comstock is potentially related to Native Americans, and he is sending people to scalp others. Strange guy.
Take your time. I'm fine down here.
And my reward for this is just a little bit of ammo. The Scavenger's Vest seems to give you ammo only for the gun you're currently holding, while Blood to Soul just gives you salts. I think it gives you something like a small vial of salts. It is going to trigger a few times by the end of the level. The thing about salts is that I can use them for any of my spells, or whatever they're called. While ammo, it trickles into the gun I'm currently using. So Blood to Souls is a bit more universal, and I'm not going any closer to that statue or that building because that's where I need to go. And clearly that would be the wrong way to go. I need to go the wrong way, which is the right way, so that I don't trigger any plot and can explore things peacefully before the game triggers any changes in them. Because I think at least the bank is different when you have the quest to get there, and when you don't have the quest. It's a small change, but it's nice that they thought of it. Oh, look, another shop.
You hold on to this.
It's impressive how much variety they can create by just putting the exact same registers and bottles and all the same stuff. But now they are in...
Take a look at this.
Keep a lookout.
Now they are in wrecked, burnt-out buildings.
There you go.
I suppose there is some narrative building to this. World building. I keep looking around because I think there is one of these shops has a basement, which is a rarity in Colombia. And it's not this shop, but yes, there is a shop later with a basement. And we'll get to that eventually. But it's not this one. Oh, we've arrived at the cemetery. That's where Elizabeth's mother is buried. Let's see if Elizabeth has anything to say about it. First I'm going to go here, which is pointless because there is nothing there, it's just a dead end. Is it me, is there something wrong with the lighting in this level? I mean, it's abruptly switching from fog and no fog.
These silver eagles might lose their value. Gold always trades.
Bella had some cavities.
Oh, they're looting, they're plucking out gold fillings. And that's the end of the battle. Lutece. Oh yeah, this is where the two scientists are buried. And that's another hoarder. Oh, he's got a candy bar. Alright, alright. Let's look at this sequence, this puzzle. This is the Legend of Zelda puzzle. This is the only such puzzle in the game. Missed. Okay, I set that on fire. Again. Yes, that was the puzzle. And I got faster reloading. Because of the hat. Fine. So this is the only such puzzle in the game. I don't know why it is here. It's kind of weird, right? I mean, maybe it makes sense, but... Oh, there's Lady Comstock. Elizabeth, do you want to say anything? Anything? That's your mom. Well, supposed mom. I don't know. Pseudo-mom. Stepmom. Rest in peace, loved sister. Okay, so we've got shops in this level. We've got shops which we can search, and they're all the same. There's a cash register, maybe a safe. We've got the single Legend of Zelda puzzle in the game, where we need to set things on fire to open a secret, not a secret, just open a door. And I hate to tell you, but that's pretty much it. Oh wait, no, we're going to have a tricky jump in a moment. Is this one. You see, there are two buildings and they're sort of disconnected, but they're floating close together. Need to time it just right to hop over to the other side.
I know that place. That's Albert Fink's house. I love his music. I wonder if he's in there.
Well, he doesn't seem to be in here. Maybe he's already been scalped.
My dear brother, these holes in the thin air continue to pay dividends. I know not which musician you borrow your notes from, but if he has half the genius of the biologist I now observe, well, then you are to be the Mozart of Columbia.
Oh, that's a reference to... what, BioShock? Yes, he's borrowing technology from the original BioShock. Which is kind of weird, because the original BioShock is set several years after this. A full decade after this. But these holes are there. They're poking through space and time, so clearly everything is possible. And I'm pretty sure those people just fell, even though nobody was firing at them. They were just in the mood. They were tired.
United by rage, bound by blood.
I should have reloaded while it was still wearing off. Fabulous. Now we're going to bird these people because I'm a bit tired of using possession to kill everyone. Are we done? Yes, we are done. Marvelous. And now we get to search this entire market for anything edible they've got. And that was a bottle of absinthe. Didn't miss that one.
It's abandoned.
No, it doesn't look abandoned. It actually looks locked fairly tight. Wait, what? They had a hot dog in their mailbox. Why?
Here's some cash.
There's a pistol and nothing much else. We're doing pretty well on the money. Maybe I'll be able to get...
I see a lockpick over there.
Thanks. Look at this bread. I think this is... These are not entire loaves, they are half loaves. And they're glued to the wall. Alright, let's go. I don't know why that freight hook is there. It possibly helps me get somewhere.
Need a lock picked.
I'll give it a whirl.
Yeah, I could just pick a lock and walk in.
All yours.
And this is... oh, yes. This is the place where you get to search lots of chocolates. There was a cake and chocolate box, a pineapple in chocolate box. This is not a chocolate box. Oh, another Skyline upgrade. Love those. Absolutely. More boxes of chocolates. Orange. Banana. Makes perfect sense. Cotton candy, yes. You know what I'm not finding in these boxes? Candy bars. Cake, yes, but candy bars? No. A pear. Fine, let's continue. This is a pretty big level, I mean... And this level just keeps going. Someone's left the money.
Just listen to everything I say!
Okay, that's an undead lady, which apparently warped here from a parallel universe. Going by a previous experience, she must be dead here. But suddenly she's not. Even though Elizabeth didn't really create any tears, right? Oh well. Oh, she spotted a lockpick. Wait, how did... She's fast. Well, that was a brief interruption. Do we get anything here? Or are we going to run into more shops? That looks like a fireman is coming. Yes. Oh, I know a way to solve this. Give me a moment. Perfect. I might as well pick up the souls of that guy, but I'll do it later. First, I need to eat all of these apples before they go bad. Though given the 2 potatoes Booker ate last time, I don't think he is a picky eater. Fine, let's grab this salt bottle and see what we can find further down the level. We should have been looping back to the start by now, but no,
Can you open this?
it keeps going.
Ready.
Bottling works. That's nice. They've got some bottles for us. Oh, they've got a bottle of power up. That's a good bottle. Got even more health.
The doctor ordered.
And strangely, no alcohol. What are they bottling there? Oh well. Okay, are we back to the start yet? Still no. Where are we? Oh, I think we're coming close. And here's another shop. Oh, this is the shop with the basement, yes. You know, a basement's gotta be a major luxury in Colombia, given how it's all in the air, in the clouds, and it's held together by quantum particles.
There you go.
Ooh, yes.
I wonder where the cipher is. More money. Catch, Mr. DeWitt.
She didn't even search, she just said more money. Okay, I know where the cipher is. The cipher is in an area we cannot access yet, but it will become accessible once we pick up the trace of the plot. The trail of the plot. I promise we are going to do this by the end of the video, which I realize is coming soon, but... well, not soon enough, I guess. Here we are, this is the beginning of the level.
Did you take a look at this lock?
Looks simple enough. Done.
Alright. We've completed a full circuit of this map, and we haven't really found anything interesting. Which is kind of a bummer. I mean, we've got one puzzle. One puzzle with setting things on fire in the entire game. And That's it. A few recordings in very samey shops. Maybe we'll find something here. But yeah, BioShock really doesn't do any puzzles with its powers. It's got
Want to take a look at this?
things you need to zap with the lightning, which just immediately open a room where you can loot. We've got that puzzle with 2 things we need to set on fire, and that's really it.
I had trapped the atom in mid-air. Colleagues called my Lutece field quantum levitation, but in fact it was nothing of the sort. Magicians levitate. My atom simply failed to fall. If an atom could be suspended indefinitely, well, why not an apple? If an apple, why not a city?
Really, why not indeed? Okay, now we're done with the level, mostly. We're going to see some more areas open to us after we pick up the plot. But yeah, the BioShock really doesn't do any of that stuff like when you play Prey or System Shock. When you find something, you see something, but you can't quite reach it. And then, because you are operating mostly on the same map instead of like moving forward all the time, you actually get there, and it's satisfying because you've memorized, you remember that there was some problem, some puzzle, some reward hidden out of reach. And then you get the powers necessary, and you solve the puzzle, and you figure it out, and you get the reward, and it's nice. But BioShock is a linear game, and it's just not rigged for this. If anything, they should have made this level just a non-stop chase through the streets.
Beyond that gate lies Comstock's.
With buildings collapsing and... I don't know.
This is for the miracle child. Hello. I'm sorry your mother, Lady Comstock, is dead. I think she is altogether better than mine. Since you live there, can you tell me why the tower has been closed? People say it's poor weather, then the pox, then a haunting. If it is a secret, I promise not to tell a soul. Your pen friend, Constance.
That Constance is giving off strong stalker vibes.
Lady Comstock, how lovely to see you. Wonderful of you to make the journey, especially considering your painful death 19 years ago.
Lady Comstock?
The dress. The thing has mistaken me for my mother.
Your fingerprints do not seem to be your own today, Lady Comstock. Are you unwell?
This isn't going to work.
I think it can.
Your mother's dead, Elizabeth.
Yes. I think it's time I paid my respects. Let's head to where she's buried.
To do what? To cut off her hand, obviously, and put it to the device. Great idea, Elizabeth.